been 5 months of running my agency at 19 years old, where I help people create and sell info products. I've not been uploading as much as I have been before, simply because I think when you get to a certain stage or level with your agency, you just get so busy. Like I don't have time to sit down and record. My to-do list is just full of tasks, and that's the actual realistic side of things when it comes to running an agency. It's not always everyday posting content. If you can do that, that's very good, bro. And I'm trying to get like you, but this is where I am. My client launched his course last week as well, and I'm gonna be giving you guys a sneak peek later on in the video, just so you guys can see the community or some of the course. And bro, what we put together is just so crazy. No one has done it like us in the industry and in the niche that we're actually in. When it comes to my actual offer for my agency, it was mainly just like I help people create and sell online courses. But after some time and after a few months of running that offer, it just occurred to me that it's not specific enough, and really and truly it is always good to niche down. I'm a bit of a hypocrite because when people ask me like, I don't know what to sell, this and that, for example, like there's a lot of video editors out there and they're like, I don't know who to target for my video editing. I'm like, yo, you gotta niche down, do a specific niche. But when it came to my offer, I didn't even have a niche. It was just anyone that has an expertise. But it's not just as simple as anyone with an expertise or like a profession or they're really good at something. There's a lot more things that over time I kind of put into my ideal client profile, my ICP, and that would include like, from the start it was just having a profession and just being good at something like fitness or real estate or just some ideas that came to mind. Now I'm repositioning my offer to help more coaches and one-to-one mentors, because these people already have a track record of success and they have a track record of being able to bring results to other people. And just me coming in and refining their offer and refining the resources that they're actually providing to their students would just make the entire program 10 times better, right? So packaging their coaching program, which might just be, for example, one of my clients, he was just doing a group course, and from an outside perspective, it just seems like there's not a lot of structure going on, and a course really fixes that. Having a course that outlines every single thing that a potential, like a student would need to know, is super important, especially for a coach who's just like, I'll help you one-to-one with your business or with X, Y, and Z, and any questions you have, you can ask me, which is great. This is really good. Don't get me wrong. One-to-one coaching is amazing because you're getting actual help from someone that's already done it. But just taking that offer and making it 10 times stronger by outlining an entire curriculum and having a value proposition where you're promising a specific result to students. For example, like helping 9-to-5ers reach 8K a month through X, Y, and Z without X, Y, and Z, right? Just that's the overall idea that I'm trying to convey. And what I found is, after having worked with a bunch of people already, you kind of get to see who is actually your ideal client. Once you're actually working with these people, you can kind of pinpoint, okay, this is a really good client for me. This is not so good for me. It will work, but it's just, you want to work with the perfect person, right? To make it as streamlined for you, and if you have a team, for your team as possible, which is what I've come to figure out after these 5 months, 6 months of running my first agency. Yes, I used to run a freelancing business and scaled it to 6 figures in sales. But from the freelancing side of things, it's not systemized, right? So it's more just, I'm working with one guy and then it's done, the project is done. It's all short-term projects. Whereas with an agency, you're more working on the long term and having that long-term business relationship with these clients. And also them being better quality clients, because of course they're paying you more. There's more value to be shared, and the stakes are higher because they've probably just paid you a lot of money, and now you have to really deliver like amazing results to make it worthwhile for them. I'm blessed to have acquired the skills and knowledge of graphic design and video editing and I guess content creation. For the content creation I've done so far, it really lets you pick up these skills and implement them into your client's needs. For example, in my niche, there's a lot of people who just, they don't really know how to graphic design or video edit. They just know how to kind of write out a course, and the client has to spend money, to their own money and their own funds, to find a graphic designer to design the slide decks, or find a video editor to video edit their course content together, or even creating the ad creatives, creating the ad copy, or whatever there is. Whereas with me, I've picked up all these skills where I'm able to just implement it in one package for these clients, allowing me to charge way more than, your average Joe, which is why I've been planning to build a team around my entire package and my entire service and offer to make it even more streamlined. So it's a whole team actually working on one client's project and needs. One thing I found that is super helpful for like any service provider or agency owner is having that personal brand in place, right? And by that, I don't mean you have to become a content creator and do the day in a life videos that I do. If you want to check them out, you don't have to necessarily do that. And it's not like you have to post every day. There's a lot of people saying you have to be consistent. But let me tell you, from the time I've been posting on Instagram for the past 5 months or so, 6 months, it's always quality over quantity, right? You can post 100 shitty reels that just won't do fucking well, but I'll tell you, you can post one reel that will do insanely better than all of those reels you just posted, right? That get maybe like 100 views, 200 views. Those small, consistent reels that just haven't been made well or had a lot of time put into them, refining the script and making every part of the video as detailed as possible. It's just not it, and it doesn't compare to an actual quality piece of content, right? With my current reels, I don't post that much. I post maybe like once a week, twice a week. That's because I take so much time refining the script. Literally everything has to flow. Talking about personal brand is, especially when you're outreaching, let's say you're outreaching on like Instagram, for example. The people you're outreaching to, in fact, let me put it like this. There's a lot of people reaching out to me every day, telling me, hey, I'm gonna work with you on this. Or they'll come in with a compliment. I already know, they're trying to sell me something. I already know. I'm the guy as well. Okay, I do that. But they're coming in and I check out their profile and it's just blank. It's just blank. There's nothing to look at. I don't even know who they are. I don't even really understand what they're trying to sell me. If they send me like a huge bulk paragraph, I don't want to read all of that. And I'm not reading I'm not reading more than like one line. I'm reading the first line and that's all I'm reading. I'm going to look at the top of the paragraph, looking at the bottom. If I don't understand, I'll click on your profile. If I still don't understand, I'm just never replying. But if I check out your profile and you have really good content, like you guys don't understand, if you have really good content, that is more convincing than that shitty outreach message or outreach essay you just wrote me, that long ass paragraph that I'm not reading. It's way better, okay? And if you want to carry on sending those big paragraphs, that's fine. Do what works best for you. But if I'm going to check out your profile and it's just ass, I'll put it this way, would you work with someone that has a profile that looks like yours? All right, we're on my Mac and I'm going to be giving you guys a little sneak peek of the platform and essentially a little bit of the course and what we worked on. We currently have 19 members in the course, and if I show you guys the offer sheet, so this is the success menu, what we call it. It essentially shows all of the prices and packages that different students can choose from before they actually enroll into this program and this course. And that ranges from the start package, which is $3,500. We then have the growth package, which is $500. I mean, $5,000. Sorry about that. And scaling, which is $10,000, includes all of these really valuable and exclusive things that literally every student could need. And then $15,000, which is the most value, includes all of this. All right. So the prices really range, and we have 19 members so far. I expect this to go into the thousands, right? With the sales team we have, and essentially the whole team working on this course, I have no doubt this is gonna be the top Airbnb course in the entire industry. I have no doubt, because no one is doing it like us. Okay, so actually going on the page, this is the Take the Tour page. It's the Take the Tour channel. We have literally everything students need when they join. It'll be a bit, when, like anything, when you're new to something, you kind of need to get used to it and get used to the platform. This is Circle, so we've hosted this course on Circle. The reason we didn't do it on School is because School is only like a monthly subscription, which is not ideal for what we're doing. We're doing an upfront fee, and then we're also including a a monthly membership. That's essentially just to reduce churn. We don't want people to leave the course, right? Like in school, you can apply, take what you need, and just dip. You know, we don't want that. So we want people in the long term, which is good for us to keep that MRR, which we all like. So yeah, if I go onto the curriculum, this is the current curriculum. There's still a lot of things we're adding and always refining to make it literally perfect for our students. Okay, so what is rental arbitrage? Literally everything about Airbnb and Airbnb arbitrage, which is what this course is about, if I haven't already mentioned. And yeah, you know, we got 17 modules so far, all fully designed and scripted, and everything is written out, which is perfect for us and perfect for my client. You know, it makes it really easy for him to understand what to do, how to go about things, what tasks he has to do. It's all really streamlined. Like I said before, streamlining the entire process is key for, you know, running a successful agency and just running a successful business. Okay. If I just give you a little teaser of the actual modules, I don't mind. Okay, so this is the introduction module. There's not like any insane value being shared in this, so we don't mind sharing this with you guys. You know, we have a little, it's all fully branded as well. You know, we did the entire branding, the purple, black and white theme that we're going for. We have the entire script for my client to read through, which it took a lot of time to get it right, you know. And yeah, it's just like, we dominate this space because we do. This is essentially the current curriculum. Okay, so this is all that we're covering in this course. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys got some sort of insight and value out of this to see what it's like running an agency at 19 and the entire process and everything I've been going through these past few months, essentially. Because I know I've been a bit quiet on the YouTube channel, so make sure you follow my Instagram because I'm literally active on that every single day, always dropping gems and value and just everything to help you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. Join my free Discord community. I launched it some time ago and we're growing it. I'm going to be dropping so many golden gems in there. You guys don't want to miss it.